Sexy resolution.
Us every time. Opening every fucking episode with...
I don't know why it's like this.
I don't know either. This is ridiculous. Hello there, my lovely Legionnaires. Welcome back to My Friends Make Me Play. I'm here with Baruch.
Hello!
And it's time for Turnabout Goodbyes.
The original end of the video game.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe we're almost done.
No.
No?
No. Rise from the Ashes is so fucking long.
Oh. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. Can't imagine how much I've suffered. Not to big voices because I don't know who these people are.
Mm-hmm.
You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Oh my god!
So, I need to give everyone just a little bit of, preamble about what happened after we ended the recording for the last thing, because you save, and then if you try to exit out, you can't just go straight to the menu. So I had to make Heaton go stand in a corner so I could get through that cutscene to not spoil anything.
She was like, take off your headphones, go stand in the... And I had to stand in one of the little alcoves in our office, and I was like, I'll just sit back here, just let me know when you're done.
Hey, Nick. Do you know if there's any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
Oh. Is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea.
So much for rushing spring waters. Next to the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, and a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident that Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change?
Nick?
Hmm?
The water pressure's kind of low in that shower.
All more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose?
Good idea, Nick!
Apparently, Fey Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder! Gourd Lake again? Body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth is an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Huh? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Yipes! Maya!
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than that! They arrested Edgeworth!
What, you mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder!
What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
I don't know!
Let's go find out, Nick.
To the jail.
To the detention center. You know, Nick, we've been here, in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure if it's something we should mention to too many people. Ah!
Hey, Edgeworth, come back!
What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were in here?
So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing?
It's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad, or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time. We can spend it coming down here to laugh at you.
Yes, you do.
Actually, he's right. Fucking owned. Got him. Got my ass. Well, fine, I guess.
I hope you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this.
I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Edgeworth, tell me what happened.
Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what! Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous.
Sorry?
You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
Hey!
Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday.
How much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till this case goes south? I'm sorry, the new saga for Epic came out. I've got fucking Odysseus on the brain.
You need real skill, Wright. Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
Murder took place at Gourd Lake, right?
Yes, late last night.
Lake's a long way from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there?
I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us?
Well, I guess we gotta go and...
To the lake!
To the lake we go. Oh wait, no. We should go back. This is where it happened?
Yeah, Gourd Lake's in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal! There's enough of us here. Anyone find anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot! Trial's tomorrow! We need clues on the double! But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested the attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who— Shut up! Don't you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. Just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Recruits, pech. Ah! Eh! Hey, you're that Harry guy, Harry Butts. Wright, my name's Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? So what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it!
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh, you don't say.
Well, let's...
I guess we go back to...
We need to go back to the detention center.
Oh, okay. What do we do?
Well, we're a lawyer.
It's all I got!
Look at this badge! Your attorney's badge?
Edgeworth, let me defend you.
Ha. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up, not yet. Oh, what do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
What?
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it.
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Well, let's go talk to Gummy.
Now we go talk to Gumshoe. Tell me what happened. Detective Gumshoe? You know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... What? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr... Oh, it's you.
Oh, and the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? I'm so sorry. I should have been looking at this carefully. We have one more thing to go talk to Edgeworth about.
Oh my fucking god! A cop arrived on the scene and arrested him.
How did they get in there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness?
Well, one more time. My bad.
Oh my god! This is what we have you on the guides for! But, like, did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right?
Think what you will. I have only one request.
Huh?
Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
But Nick...
Okay.
There we go. Now we should be good to go. Now we can
Are
continue.
you sure?
Yes! You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right, who cares what the witness says?
I care!
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh no!
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. We love Gumshoe.
Love Gumshoe. He's a real one.
Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. You defended him and lost, your reputation be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know! I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over.
Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Who was the witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night, and it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're gonna turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today, I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir! What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there's a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. What should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions of the station have been received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe! What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right, now let's get investigating. Well, also, Gumshoe's a G, so.
Gumshoe's also a G.
Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake.
Yep. Not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at the snack stand.
Samurai dogs?
I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
They're all a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know?
Nope.
So we gotta examine.
Huh. Someone left some
No, that's me. Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string and it goes pop. Yeah.
And it goes pop, yeah. I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
What, was it that obvious?
Poppers. Taking them. Suppose couldn't hurt. Where'd they go?
Into my pocket.
Poppers put in pocket. There's a drugs joke in here. Somewhere. But I don't know enough about poppers to know how to make it.
Alright, now we can move. Unless you want to keep looking around.
Hot dog stand. Closed. Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. Banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Yeah, I want to look around. Huh, almost didn't see the signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. Trash can's empty. At least the place is well maintained.
Wow, Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here.
Whoa, no way. I was sure it's because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape?
Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, I'm leave early and miss out on all the funny dialogue.
To the woods.
To the woods. There's a camera here.
I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping.
They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them.
Hey, Nick.
What? Don't tell me you're hungry again.
No. I was just wondering why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum?
They didn't talk about that in any of the law books.
So there's no law saying that they have to be made out of aluminum then?
I'm not having this conversation. The answer is that they're lightweight and they conduct heat really easily, so that way they cook your stuff faster and they're easier to carry on long trips. Just in case anyone was curious. Some food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. I'm a big fan.
Let's slide.
Hang on. There's still stuff to examine.
It's
Sign
true.
says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent.
Wait, what if the sign says no setting tents on fire?
I don't think they have signs like that.
Oh.
Not with that attitude. SUV's seen better days. Dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here.
I mean, isn't that what an SUV is for?
To get covered in dents? Not necessarily.
Well, I mean, isn't it built to be like a sturdy car? I don't know anything really about cars.
I mean, I guess. It's good for off-roading and the like, yeah.
So, just means it's meant to take the punishment.
It just means they're shitty drivers, is the thing. Camera, some mic, and some sort of attachment. Let's take pictures when triggered by a noise.
Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick! Huh. Nick!
Will you stop that?!
Maybe it's broken?
Don't kick it! Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices.
Well, what then? These things?
The party poppers?
Well, it responded.
You or me?
How much do you want me to be talking to myself?
Okay, I'll do it. Hey, you! Get your hands off of that!
Eh!
What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now! There goes a whole roll of film!
Huh? What? Huh? Sorry?
Sorry, Snaps, but they don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of that film costs?
I'll pay you back.
Who are y'all thinking setting off a party popper at a place like this?
Well...
What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say, those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. They must be dumb. Let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Just because I'm stupid. It's really good. I'm glad I picked the right accent.
Yeah.
And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends? Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and then say it for Jason's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawls than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. Guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later.
I'm really sorry. So, she's clearly irate, so we're probably not gonna get anything out of her right now, so we should probably show her that we are serious. Look at this badge.
This is my badge? Huh? Ain't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer? What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I've wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all.
It do be like that. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if it pleases you.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Great then. I'm Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. Good for her. Good for her. My name describes one of my character traits. It's a recurrent theme here in this here Japanifornia. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you.
Now we can talk to her.
Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. Happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so? Christmas Eve? Man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? Reckon I might have seen one, not sure though. Y'all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule, kinda hard to remember which one I seen when.
So what is it you do, Lotta?
Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland.
Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at university, Country U.
So I hear.
So, when did you come up here?
Let me see. Guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars.
That's quite the camera you have there.
Y'all better know it. German made, genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? Well, I mean, yeah, also.
So what's the device you have stuck to the camera?
Huh? Device?
Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my potty popper.
Oh, that! Mic triggers a shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now.
A programmable camera? Neat.
Lotta's camera added to the court record. Ooh, yeah, I bet she got a picture of when the gun went off.
Yeah, let's present her camera to her. Maybe she'll talk more about it.
Lotta? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. Would have been a photo taken late last night. Checked him once, don't remember if there was anything on him, though. What if I got something? I can be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeah! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear?
She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Now we can go over to criminal affairs.
Move. Entrance. Move. Criminal affairs. I know him.
You know him? You see him?
I've seen him before. All I've seen are people talk about how fucking creepy he is.
He's got a whole family. I guess Detective Gumshoe's still in that meeting.
Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective
Gumshoe!
We just finished the meeting, for better for worse. Get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word.
Yeah, I mean, don't talk to cops.
Yeah, he knows better than anybody.
Shut the fuck up.
The cops come asking your parents, tell them to shut the fuck up.
But seriously, shut the fuck up if you're ever talking to cops.
Yeah, don't tell them shit. I can't tell you, pal, you're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me, but still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled.
I see.
Hey, in the end you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. Do me a favor. Stay by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We gotta earn that trust he places in us.
I see.
Aww, that's really sweet. Mr. Edgeworth's a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. Oh, you're a real one, Gumshoe.
We love Gummy.
I was wondering, did you ever get the autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Yeah, I figured if we asked him how to get here, we'd get this sooner or later.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Nick? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face.
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Alright. Let's go back to Gourd Lake Woods!
Back to the woods! It's time to go talk to the weird lady!
Go talk to Lotta.
It's
Public beach and then the woods.
And then the woods. Boom. Hey y'all!
Lotta!
Wait up a sec, we got bingo!
Bingo?
My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night.
Hey!
This is Sam, take a look. Wait. See, he's shooting him with that pistol. Looks like that, yeah. You can't really tell who that is.
You can't really tell who it is that's shooting.
Yeah, well, there's enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something.
What?
I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
What?
Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
I reckon
so. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all try going to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta! What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
Lotta!
Don't let it get to your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot damn!
She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. Question is, what exactly did she see? Guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow.
Alright, let's move back to, the public beach. Looks like the police have given up their, interviewing. Hey!
Santa!
Ah! Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Don't be ridiculous.
Dude, it's me.
Larry? What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl, Kiance, deserves the best.
Kiance? Not another model, I hope.
Oh, Kiance's a fine, fine woman, Nick. But it was her idea to wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me.
That's great, Larry.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your...
Not my what? No, she's not!
She's 17! I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm the little sister.
Sister?
Wow, Mick, it must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister? No, not Nick's sister, my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great.
Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. This motherfucker is not listening.
Let's talk to Larry.
What's going on, Larry? What happened? Hey, Larry, there was some murder here last night, and since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Fiancé, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Ugh.
I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya.
No, it's just Fiancé's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot.
A model. I do it. Well, anyway, there's a murder on the lake. Trial's tomorrow.
Huh, neat.
Defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy?
Yeah, he's a murder suspect.
Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with all that big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like his father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer. Yeah. Wait a second. Well, Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. It's like a total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he could go on and on about his man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. You know Nick? Do you know Nick? Nick? You see why Naramitsu is like the perfect ship? I still need to make my PowerPoint presentation, but it's childhood friends to rivals to lovers. So you got like the whole thing in there.
The whole spectrum is here. We're all representatives.
Yeah. What do you mean, Gordy? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster. Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. Here's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster, a real monster.
Yeah. Probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic. When we got into frame, I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million?
Grow up, Larry. That'll be $400.
Now let's go back to the law offices.
To law offices?
Yeah, our office.
Okay. For those of you, that's an inside joke. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I was there to hang out with Sis.
That office? Wait! You mean Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake.
Alright, let's head over to Grossberg Law Offices.
Let's talk to the big Oh, he still doesn't have the painting up.
No, because he fucking...
He's in jail!
I mean, that doesn't mean he gets all of his shit back. This was me.
Old familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha, you're Mia's something, are you not?
I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright.
Aha, and you are a Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Hmm? Oh, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
Present autopsy report.
Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah!
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. I don't know if there's supposed to be a pun there.
My fucking brain is contopulating. There has to be. This and the last one! It makes me so upset! Everyone's a fucking pun! But then there's ones that aren't immediately noticeable and sound like real names, and I'm like, wait a minute, fuck!
Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Now let's talk to him.
What happened? There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth, what? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is in terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to the painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts.
Oh, sucks. Who's this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6? Why does that sound familiar?
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fay. Your mother contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. It happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Sorry, I have to take a sippy. Misty Fay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait.
Oh my fucking god. Is the last case related to the DL6 incident too?
Rise from the Ashes, no, it's not. Like I said, this was supposed to be, like, the original ending of the game, so this is, like, the through line. So think of the Rise from the Ashes as a bonus case.
Okay, because I was about to say, if the fucking shit puns of this game continue, DL6, like DLC?
No. No. Remember, this came out in Japan first with just the first 4 cases.
Yeah.
And then when it was released over in the States on the DS, it got Rise from the Ashes tacked onto it.
Oh, okay. Alright, gotcha. I was about to say, Jesus Christ.
What does that have to do with anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? That has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim of the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait. This is a photograph of my mother.
Oh, she's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's getting juicy!
What's this? I was hoping you'd forgotten my message the first time. Gotten my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
It's no concern of yours.
Guess he hasn't found anyone yet.
Let's present.
Edgeworth?
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You are always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
About the DL6 incident.
Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. You kind of said that.
You literally in multiple ways phrased as hurtfully as possible. You said we weren't up for it. You were in fact so fucking mean to us.
I just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
So you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you'd like, and I'll answer to the best of my abilities.
Let me defend you!
You bitch! The DL6 incident was when my father died. By the way, Gregory Edgeworth, super cool, super based.
Okay, so we like Gregory Edgeworth.
We love Gregory Edgeworth.
Pog. Okay,
right
cool.
before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man.
Oh yeah, the box. That's where all the bad thoughts go. Kerplunk.
It's pretty clear that he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that declared the suspect's name.
And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder.
Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this.
About to end?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What?
Nick, what does that mean?
Fun fact, there is no statute of limitations on murder.
I mean, like I said, this was in while they, like, made it so that it could be... They made the first game in mind with the possibility of it being translated and ported other places. So, like... So it's one of those things, but,
is there a statute of limitations on murder in Japan?
There might be.
That's bananas. When a case's statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed for... What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
Guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
Yeah, Edgeworth was only like 8 when that happened. So your father was a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Now we should present the lake photo. Who would have thought that there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth, did you shoot him?
What do you think, Wright?
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no.
Yucky.
Yucky, gross. Gun's bad.
So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right?
Hmm?
It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes, will you?
Of course we will. Ah, who could have guessed this day had come?
Not me.
Listen. Listen here, motherfucker. This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
Huh.
Oh! I thought this was the other way around.
What do you mean?
I think I know the context of that. Maybe. But I know somebody in a meme once talked about, like, when the man you love forgets about the thing that made you fall in love with him.
Uh-huh.
And I thought it was the other way around. I thought Phoenix was the one who forgot.
Well, remember, I think there was one. It's been a little bit since, because we record these in small chunks. But I think the game has already mentioned something about why Phoenix became a lawyer.
No, not yet.
No, not yet?
No,
Okay.
not yet.
Are we sure? We could just be forgoing. My letter of request, please give it to Gumshoe.
Oh, I think he said something about it being related to Edgeworth, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's expounded upon why.
We have not gotten the full story why, but I think he said something to Mia.
Yeah, about the fact that it's Edgeworth related. What's that?
Earthquake, Nick! It's a big one. Ah! It's coming down. Ew, that was scary.
Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
There, he's on the floor in a ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. You have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. That was random.
It's not.
To the Criminal Affairs Department.
Poor Edgeworth doesn't like earthquakes. Wonder why that is.
What's going on here?
Eh!
What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady just comes in here a little while ago saying she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Oh, a lot of heart. You going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence spell? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. Can't go around covering up evidence. Or, you trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Here, please don't yell at me. Look what I got. You did it, pal. Glad I waited until the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. I'll see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried?
Oh.
We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. That's why it's Japanifornia, because California gets a lot of earthquakes.
Ah, so does Japan.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. All right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It's a pretty big earthquake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
But we had to talk to you.
Oh.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
I wonder. He was never that scared of him when he was in school. And again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that.
For some reason, my brain was like 1st grade.
I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. So
I guess talking to Gumshoe is like super optional. So for what we missed, Lotta's testimony, thanks to you, she's going to be in court tomorrow, but as an added bonus, one of the photos will be enlarged so you can see more clearly. The other witness has been cancelled for the time being. Tomorrow's trial, Gumshoe fears it's a losing case with Lotta as a witness. Edgeworth, Gumshoe still pressures you to defend him against the charges. So that's what we missed. I didn't realize that was optional.
Ba-ba. Ha-ba-ba. Oh my goodness, next time we begin the trial of Miles Edgeworth! Ah!
Yeah.
We have to do our best to protect Edgeworth from the law.
From our future husband.
From the
Phoenix's future husband.
Ah!